Hey everybody, it's Dave with Bricks of the Dead, and we're back with part 14 of Let's Play Outlast. Last time around, we ran around in circles and got killed like a dozen times, and thankfully somebody reached out to me and told me that I was a big dumb idiot and there's a grate in the ceiling to crawl through. So I'm going to do that this time. Loading on the credit screen really quick just so I can show you that we got the Whistleblower expansion, which we're going to take a look at once we beat this game, if we can manage to beat this game without just getting killed over and over again. So without further ado, let's kick this thing off. Alright, so the word that I got was what we need to do is get by this guy and then sneak down that hallway that he's guarding, and at the end of the hallway in that little like cafeteria area there should be a grate in the ceiling. So that is exactly what we're going to do. And I think I hear his chain right now, just a rattling. So hopefully we'll see. We'll time this well, and we'll pop out after he's passed by. And I still hear it. Oh. Well, that was a bit of an inauspicious start, shall we say. But let's see. If we can't find the vent that this guy was talking about. Run! Oh. Ah! Nope, that's not it. That's it. Alright, let me just get around the room again and buy us a little bit more time. And we gotta crawl up on this Coke machine. And up! Come on, come on! Oh! That was so easy! How did we get killed like 100 times just to get this far? Like, seriously, that's Bush League, is what that is. It's just ridiculous. I'm sorry, I'm a little ashamed of myself right now. That was ridiculously easy. It should have never taken us this long. Taken me, excuse me, this long to do this. You guys had nothing to do with it. You're just watching and thinking, my God, this guy is just too dumb. Like, how can he be this dumb? And I have no answer for that. I'm sorry. Like, I feel foolish. Alright, so let's see, do we get a key for this? Is this what happened last time? Oh, apparently it is. I had forgotten. Alright, so we're going down. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Oh! Well. So we're not getting out just yet. We're going down into a fairly deep sub-basement here, which is interesting. Excuse me. I'm a little phlegmy here. Find another way out. That just seems like the objective for the game, you know, at large, is to find another way out. Oh, bye, elevator. Thanks for waiting for me. And this is interesting because this looks like a very different type of design. Oh, hi there. A very different type of design than the rest of the asylum. This is a little bit more modern. We got a lot of poured concrete. We got, you know, conduits all over the place. You know, looks like cold water pipes. We got a insulated pipe here, which I don't know what that's for. We got security cameras, fluorescent lighting, no blood everywhere, which, you know, frankly is a design improvement. And we're in a snow tunnel, so I don't know, maybe this insulated pipe here is some sort of like liquid oxygen or liquid nitrogen or something like that. which is kind of interesting. When I first moved to the area I'm in now, I actually got the chance to visit our local university, which is Michigan State, has a couple of cyclotrons, some particle accelerators. And I know an engineer that works there, and I was able to go and check that out. And what really amazed me were all of the liquid hydrogen and liquid nitrogen conduits that ran all over the place. And the reason they have those is because they use a lot of superconductors, which are magnets that are, super conductive, but only at extremely low temperatures, like approaching absolute zero. So they had tons and tons and tons of all these conduits that were just pumping liquid nitrogen and liquid oxygen all over the place. And I found that absolutely fascinating. It was a really cool trip. Back to the subject at hand. So we got this sort of like Celtic Trinity looking thing with these dots in. I don't know what that's all about. And we're kind of back to some bloody drag marks and bloody blood, all blooded over the place over there. And this, that's the logo for the Walrider project. It's very interesting. So this is like the Murkoff Corpse laboratory underneath the asylum with more dead security guards and a document. So let's check that out. From the personal records of Dr. Wernicke, or Frankenstein or the Modern Prometheus by Mary Shelley, published anonymously in 1818. Chapter 23, excerpt. Man, I cried, how ignorant art thou in thy pride of wisdom. Cease. You know not what it is you say. I broke from the house angry and disturbed, and retired to meditate on some other mode of action. It's been a while since I read Shelley's Frankenstein. I was back in college, but I'm guessing that's from one of Victor Frankenstein's journals or letters or something like that, and he's breaking and rethinking what he has just created and what a nightmare he's opened up for himself. And I'm guessing that's supposed to be indicative of what the scientists that worked at Project Walrider are thinking. So that's an interesting literary illusion, if you will, if you're into that sort of thing. All right, so this lockdown thing is active, and we're going once more into the darkness. I don't know about these ice caves. I think they're pretty bizarre because once again, going back to visiting the cyclotrons, there were a few areas where they were having some maintenance issues with the pipes, and there was frost built up on the outside of the pipes, and they were very concerned about that because all the piping should be completely insulated, so you're not losing all that thermal activity to just building up frost on the outside of pipes. And what we have here is just a hallway made out of ice. It looks like we've tunneled into a glacier or something like that. So I'm kind of curious what that's all about. And more security cameras, so somebody definitely knows that I'm here. I guess we just have to sally forth, continue on, and hope for the best. These doors, can we open these? We cannot. I'm also curious what morphogenic engine chambers are that away. Alright, well, we can't go that away. I'm also curious what the meaning of the logo is. Like why the little Trinity thing and what the three dots, what that's supposed to represent. I don't know if that's something we'll ever get answered or not. And I tell you what, every time I see this coffee cup or this coffee cup over here, it's just a white coffee cup that says coffee on it, I want one of these. I think that's super cool. I don't know why. I guess just because I'm a big nerd and that sort of thing appeals to me, but I want a coffee cup that says coffee on it. Alright, so just sort of a lab situation here and all sorts of bloody guts and nasty stuffs. I suppose I should probably have my camera out because this is probably one of those cases where I might make some notes to myself. I'm really bad about doing that. I apologize. It's also a little harder to do now with the screen cracked because it refracts the light, and I keep thinking there's something coming like just around the corner, and it freaks me out. But I do need to get better about doing that. So let's check this out. Project Walrider Postmortem Preparatory Report. Some numbers and letters. Form note. All material herein to be transcribed and revised to fit legally binding requirements of Murkoff Corp records. See Form 483 or 4083. Author, Jennifer Rowland. Notes. My 14th autopsy of a Walrider patient showing no more signs of accepting the therapy than any of the others. There may have been slight gains in cell migration and morphogenics, including effects similar to human growth hormone, but nothing to suggest the stable creation of a sentient, independent swarm. So tired. Doubting my judgment. We'll submit another request for leave. The psychological cost of using so far gone and further provoked patients is more than I can feel I can handle. Yeah, I don't blame you. May suggest hanging less hope on far-flung theories of a senile Nazi and move towards using simpler mechanical engine based on major sperm protein. That's interesting. Will definitely suggest harsher chemical restraints. Murkoff security killed patient 921 after he overcame enough tranquilizers to put down a hockey team. I'm afraid the hormone therapy is interacting with our chemical restraints in a counterproductive manner. So, yeah, these guys can only be restrained physically and not chemically. That's definitely interesting. And that's also her report after the 14th test case died. So they're just burning through these crazy people at quite a clip. And I'd be sneaking, but there's cameras all over the damn place. Like they know I'm here. I'm not fooling anybody. I fully expect some guards to rush out with guns in just a second and hold me and make me watch some horrible thing to explain things and then probably kill me off James Bond style. Here's our liquid nitrogen. So I'm not really all that interested in sneaking because I don't know that it's going to do any good. What have we out there? Excuse me. So there's a door to the outside, and that looks like sand or something, like we're in a desert. But I think we're supposed to be up in the mountains in Colorado. Well, that opens. We'll check that out. I'm going to go down this way first and see if there's anything of interest here. Besides, you know, somebody's legs and spleen and stuff. Alright, that's broken. Can't get up there. Block A. That's interesting. It kind of mimics the asylum upstairs. Uh-oh. I'm gonna go back this way. I think maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should have gone this way first. Oh, and now it's locked. That's cute. Oh. Oh, the Walrider. Oh. Oh. So the Walrider hit me and then I just exploded. So note to self, don't touch the Walrider. We want to avoid him where possible. And I'm gonna break my own advice here. I guess I just gotta go running far away like a scared child, which is probably a pretty accurate representation of my mental state at the moment. And I don't know that there's necessarily anywhere that I can run to hide, but I don't know. Oh, come on. Oh, maybe the Walrider's gonna kill that dude. Oh. Oh, snap. That guy got murdered. Just straight up murdered. And I think that little camera icon means I have a note of some sort. Oh, I got a couple notes. So much blood in the water, I can smell it, like putting a penny in your mouth when you were a kid. Whispers are making more sense. I'm looking for static. It's like an itch. These are not the thoughts of a healthy man. This is the way you die, ripped to pieces from the inside, watching your marrow scatter on a concrete wall. You've escaped one hell, Chris Walker. God help me, but somehow I hope you don't find another. Or hope you didn't find another. Yeah, well. I didn't care for the guy. I thought he was kind of an ass. He kept killing us, so he only gets so much sympathy from me. So we managed to find a diversion, and the Walrider killed off that giant dude who's killed us so many times before. So that's good. And it looks like we're still kind of on lockdown here. Can we pry these open or anything? No. Oops. I can't see. So what I'm guessing is we're going to have to sneak through some sort of ventilation duct or another. And there seems to be a lot of them, but all of them have the grating over it. So I guess we just go back this way to where that dude got all smashed up and see if we can crawl through that grate. You know, what else are we going to do? Nope. Delivery exit. That definitely seems where we want to go. Yeah, this is where we've come from. Oh, okay. Now this is open. Cool. Okay. You want to open up? Oh, hey. The stock's broken on that. Oh, the barrel's kind of bent up too. That probably wouldn't be wise to shoot. This one is in the same sort of shape. Oh. I can't hear him. Yeah, I can't hear a word this dude is saying. So it looks like this is a bulletproof room and these guards shot the place up. I feel like we're missing something in not being able to hear this guy. I hope that's not going to be a problem. You know, I kind of am detecting, you know, from what little I can hear, a bit of a German accent. So I wonder, you know, is this that Nazi scientist? And unfortunately, I'm going to have to go online and see if I can't find a transcript, because, man, I bet this is important to the plot, this stuff we're missing here. So now we're going to find Billy in the main laboratory. Alright. So do we go back this way? Billy? Billy? I don't know that there were any more labs down here necessarily. This just looked like the way out. And yeah, this is all still locked down. Alright, so we gotta go the other way. And we're looking for Billy. So I don't have any more context than that. I couldn't hear a word that guy was saying, so hopefully nothing important happened there. And I'm guessing this other door down here is now going to be open, and that's going to be for the main laboratory. Look at that. Are you Billy? There's just a leg. Pieces. Yeah, just a whole bunch of people to McNuggets in here. What's on this side? Oh, cafeteria. This place has got lots of cafeterias and restrooms, shower rooms and the like. There's just no shortage. I guess that's good. You want plenty to eat, and you want to be able to, you know, poop, so that's good. They're seeing to basic needs in that respect, but still, I feel like it might be a bit overkill. And I don't know if my computer is slowing down here, or if that means the Walrider's coming to get me. Music is certainly tense here. Good God, is the music tense. It's making me a little nervous. And another bathroom with more bodies in it. I tell you what, this Murkoff group, I mean, they had a lot of employees. There are just slaughtered bodies everywhere. I mean, their human resources department had to be busy. They must have brought people in constantly. I would hate to be, you know, responsible for training all these people, because good Lord. Lots and lots of liquid nitrogen. All good stuff. That's locked down. Oh! Oh, he saw me. He saw me. Oh, oh, oh. That is a brutal death animation, by the way. You know, you get going and you think you're going to get away, and all of a sudden he pops back up in front of you and he goes in your ear or something, I don't know. And you just explode like a zit. It's pretty brutal. I'm going to avoid going this. Oh, oh boy. We'll go this way? Oh, we can. Yay! Yeah, we're just gonna. Oh, we went the wrong way. We made a bad choice. We made a bad choice. And up these stairs, and we're running. And we're running. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm gonna get lost. Oh. So is he locked? Did we lose him? I'm guessing not. There. Ghosts can't open doors, right? Like that's a thing that stops ghosts is door frames. Note to all personnel from Consultant MM008, Rudolph Wenicky. DBNR, I don't know what that means. We do not worship the swarm nor allow the delusions of patients to influence your belief. Or do not worship. Any sentient being based on this technology will be so far superior to us that the illusions of godliness will be reasonable. We have always looked into chaos and called it God. We are now blessed with sufficient power that belief could destroy us. Do not be tempted. Remember that you are scientists. Well, so it's, you know, an important thing to bear in mind. You're scientists. Shut this behind me, because again, I firmly believe that ghosts, you know, they may be able to open doors, but I think it would at least slow them down a bit. Ooh. And this is just so totally different than the rest of the game. It's taken me a while to kind of wrap my head around it. You know, hopefully Billy's around here somewhere, because God, this place is crazy. I'm gonna record some of this for my news story. Because I'm a reporter. Even though I often forget that when I'm playing this game. Turn off the valve for the life support fluid reservoir. Oh, is this the Walrider? This dude right here. Oh, God. Why do they have him like that? That looks horrible. Alright. Oh, here's a... Let's check out what that says. Murkoff Psychiatric Systems Morphogenic Engine Chamber Maintenance Schedule. To avoid patient injury, the Morphogenic Engine Life Pod requires daily inspection of all vital system. Vital System 1. Enrich oxygenated perfluorocarbon from the life support fluid reservoir must be continually flushed and replaced through the course of the patient's treatment. Note that OP also supplies anesthetics. Any interruption in supply will cause sufficient pain to the patient to potentially disrupt the experiment, because that's what's important, the experiment, not the pain to the patient. Vital System 2. Electric supply is supplemented and ensured through sublab generator. Proper fueling and maintenance of sublab generator should be confirmed hourly. Vital System 3. In the case of catastrophic loss of Vital Systems 1 and 2, the life pod failsafe will engage, maintaining... Localized minimum life support functions until technicians can arrive. Disabling failsafe will result in immediate patient termination. So I'm guessing that's what I need to do. We need to kill this dude. Oh, this is super creepy. Got a sort of... Oh, is this Billy? No. Got a sort of Clockwork Orange situation going on here where they're forcing these poor bastards to watch this stuff. It's kind of a readout of his vitals. Alright, so we need to find a way to turn off all these life support systems. And I'm guessing there's going to be one in either direction, because that's just how these games work. I tell you what, I quite enjoy this game, but I think that some of these like little quests, they really interrupt the flow of the game, which is a shame. You know, the things where you got to find the 3 valves to turn on the generator, and you know, prime 4 pumps to do this and that, and it's just a little much. And I realize that, you know, it's in there to kind of extend the playthrough time of the game, but at the same time, I think it's an unfortunate addition, because you get taken out of what makes the game so damn scary. And this game is scary, and you know, it's just a shame that you're losing a little bit of that. Lots of folders in here. From the personal records of Dr. Wernicke, Frankenstein or the Modern Prometheus by Mary Shelley, published anonymously in 1818, Chapter 4, excerpt. Learn from me, if not by my precepts, at least by my knowledge, how dangerous is the acquirement of knowledge, and how much happier that modest man than he who aspires to become greater than his nature allows. So, yep, it's a pretty straightforward lesson right there. Don't be like Victor Frankenstein. He did not end that story happily. Alright, so here's a valve. Do not turn valve. My ass. We're turning this thing. And I'm guessing as soon as we turn this thing, the Walrider is going to be made aware that we're trying to straight up murder him when he's sleeping in his tiny little space bubble. And he's going to come after us. That's what I would do if I was a Walrider. So we're just going to kind of tear ass off and hopefully get to the next part before he can do anything about it. And remember, we closed a lot of doors, and Ghost can't open doors, so I think we're going to be pretty good here. It seems to me you should just be able to turn off one of the 2 fail-safes. Like, you shouldn't need both. But, I don't know. Found another battery, that's always cool. We got to squeeze through here. Oh, wow, look at that. We just sidled right in. Didn't get some weird walking sideways animation that time. Alright. This makes me a little nervous because the doors were already partially opened. So I don't know. There may... There it is. There's a ghost in here. I should have seen that coming. Because why wouldn't there be a ghost in here? But... Oh, murdered. Murdered once again. Alright, we're at about 28.5 minutes. I'm going to try to do this one more time, like really quick like. And if I get killed again, we're going to call it quits. So wish me luck. I feel like we got to be just right at the end of this game. It can't be too much longer. This is a big staircase. I feel like I'm going up a long way. This journalist guy, he is in shape. I mean, he just ran up those stairs like a madman. Oh. And then he fell to his death because he can't make a simple jump. I'm gonna try one more time. We got another minute or so. We can go a hair over 30 minutes. At least it saved us here. Oh. Oh, I'm bad at jumping. At least we don't have to go up all those stairs again. I wonder if there's something that we have to hit. Is there like a button or something? Uh-oh. Oh, we just have to time our jump a little bit better and not be dumbasses about it. Oh! Well, that Walrider shows right up on the night vision camera. I mean, he can't hide from us. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, that's not helpful. Alright, cool, another one of these things. So this thing seems to lock the Walrider on the other side, which is pretty damn cool. I like that. It gives us a little bit of latitude. Alright, so this seems to be fairly well lit. We got another folder. Let's check that out. Please find attached the permission to proceed form from patient William Hope, one of the Murkoff Charitable Psychiatric Program at Mount Massive Hospital in Colorado, USA. The form is standard and all relevant lines have been signed. It appears that Billy is unaware of his mother's recent guided cardiac arrest. He is submitting to the experiment with the understanding, unfounded, of financial remuneration to his mother and to a charitable contribution to her church. Wernicke, having read the boy's dream reports, believe he has enormous therapeutic potential. So this is Billy. Billy is the Walrider. So we gotta shut this stuff down. Alright, now we got to get back and disable his fail-safes. And I know I'm going a little bit long in this video. That's only because we're coming up. I mean, we got to be really, really close to the end here. So I just want to play a little bit further and see if we can't get to the end. I'm really excited to beat this game. I've had a really good time playing it. I hope you guys have had fun watching me play and fail spectacularly over and over again. I'm going to make this damn jump again. Oh! Oh! What sort of game is this, Billy? This is not cool. I'm totally screwed up now. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. Well, I hear noises, so Billy's chasing us. Sidle through! And we gotta take down his life support system. And I think that should be the end of Billy. Ha, I don't know how do you take down a Oh. I'm sorry, Billy. I really am. Like, oop. Well, I'm less sorry now. I'm gonna be a dick about it. Oh. So Billy died just a moment before we did. And we are in rough shape. When I'm walking around now, I'm wobbling all over the place. Alright, so I think that is about a perfect spot to end this video. We've killed the Walrider, that big ugly dude's dead, the priest is dead. Like, we have got to be right at the ass end of this game, and it has been a heck of a ride. So we got, I'm guessing, one episode left after this. If you guys have enjoyed this series, you know, please let me know. Toss in a comment, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we will see you next time around. Thank you so much for watching.